Oh, hi. Hello. How are you doing out there? What's going on, world? Hello. How you doing, stream? Oh, hi. We gonna play a little bit of Colonists today, and the music stopped right as I turned up. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let's get something going in the background here. Albums. And then you go to this one, and you have to go full screen because this website's silly like that. And then you go like that, and then you go, well, click that one. Why not? It's gonna be real loud. Hold on. Sorry. It also starts at maximum volume. All right. How's it going out there, y'all? How's everybody's day going? Hope y'all are having a good one. I just realized I never got coffee today. I got a coffee soylent, so it's like a half. It's like a half coffee, you know? It's not quite coffee. And I don't trust it to give me as much caffeine as I really, really need. How y'all doing, y'all? How am I feeling? I'm feeling okay. Had a slow start today, but also had some stuff to get done this morning. That's why I was a little late to start. And it's a fake coffee. Indeed, Slayer. It is a fake coffee. Hello, Storm. Hello, Demi. Hello, the Werewolf, Wolfman. Hello. Oh my gosh, Lily Luna, that looks like Eunice. My goodness. You're happy as you have 4 days of school today? What? 4 days, or 4 days off of school? Is that what you mean? That's pretty cool. Everybody loves that. So, I think today it's pretty much just going to be like a chill stream. We could chat about whatever y'all like. And let me just move a couple things around here. That, and let's get this little guy going. It's going to be a chill one because this game is a rather chill game. It's a really good one. Finally got that sling off. What did that happen? Oh, months ago. Yeah, no, I've been, let's see, out of the sling in September, I think. It was right before PAX. I got out of the sling like the week before PAX. X-Slayer, I'm your favorite because we're both rage monsters. I wish I wasn't a rage monster, but, you know, I am who I am. I am who I was raised to be. Okay. I have been unbroken for a while. Yes. All right. All right, I think I'm good. Let's play a video game, y'all. I'm going to pause them Muzaks. And I will need y'all to tell me what the how the audio sounds to y'all in this game because I have not recorded it myself or anything. So we'll start on this screen and we'll see how it goes. At least I am not broken. Yes. You have to go burb. All right, later, Mini. Hype. All right, cool. Here we are. So, this is no chill game. This is a struggle for robot survival, a dream of emancipation and revenge, a battle towards building big-ass statues. Indeed it is. You're having a rough couple of months, so I've been watching for a while. Finally got stabilized recently. Oh, I'm sorry you have been having a rough time, but I'm glad to hear that you're doing better. So let's jump into this. I have played, obviously, as you can see, quite a bit, but because I'm sure some of y'all out there haven't seen this game, we'll go back and we'll play an earlier one, and I'll just try and beat my time here. If I can get it under 2 years, and I did 2 years, 3 days the first time I did it. If I can get it under 2 years to complete this, which is explore the oceans and expand your colony, I think you have to build a monument, which is like what you do in every level. Then we can, hopefully it'll be worth it. So the story behind this game is that we are little robots that humans essentially made, and that now would like to become like fully their own humans. Like they want to be human, essentially. Oh, hi, Eunice is here. Oh, this has happened to me once before. Hold on. Let's restart it. If it goes black screen at the beginning, then like it's just like there's an error. Let's try again. It's doing it again. What is that? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Audio sounds fine. Great. Thank you, Demi. Okay. Land on a small island with a few... What's the shadow? Okay, good. The shadow's gone. Everything's good. All right. I've paused the game. Okay. Now,
We're little robots. They want to be human. So what does that mean? That means they left, let's see, Dark Slayer. So it's Detroit become human? But we're not in Detroit. And they ran away in spaceships. Exactly, it is. It's sort of like, yeah, they were used for work and everything like that, and they, you know, got so smart, and they were like, you know what, we just want to go be humans. And so they were. So it's a colony simulator. And so what we're trying to do is to, you know, build up a bunch of resources and all kinds of stuff, and slowly build up through a tech tree. I'll explain things as we go along, as like what's important, how things work. Right now, the biggest thing we have to do is we need to expand our territory, and we need to start gathering resources. So right here, this is a road. And let me see. You know what? I'm going to move to this one. Give me a second. Because stuff happening up here is less important than the stuff that's happening down there. Okay. So we've got these little roads here, right? So on these roads, the little robots will go back and forth, and each of these nodes is sort of like a point at which they can store resources, change directions, and things like that. It's kind of like a little storage spot almost. So roads are what you want to have for your like the main like pipeline through. You can also have paths, which are, you know, less strict in their rules. Like a road, you can only have roads connect to at nodes, and they can only be 6 squares long until you have to start a new road. So we're gonna kind of go like that. I think we're gonna do something like that real quick. We're gonna do a little path. I'm just using hotkeys right now, 1 and 2. I can just put my face in the middle so you can stare at me. I don't know if you want that. The HD is too much. Glad you're not going too far since Rick has only uploaded up to this level. Wouldn't want to skip them. Exactly, Lushwet. I didn't want to like spoil anything that Rick's done. I've been playing a lot on my own. I've almost finished the game. I really like it though. The music is fantastic in my opinion. It's only a few songs. They keep looping, but like they're great. Price, what are you going to do with robots who don't need a graveyard? The world doesn't make sense. I don't know. All right, so we're going to do this. This is how you gain territory. You build little watchtowers, and you can only build them in these spots with the little watchtower symbols, okay? Obviously, we have limited space, which is a problem. Green space in particular is the only place where you can put green things. Things where you can grow stuff, things where you can like drill wells, things like that. We're gonna put this tower here. It's very much like a tessellation kind of puzzle thing. And let me go ahead. There's a couple more things I want to get in before we really get this going. Let's see if we can't. Will this guy fit here? He will. Perfect. That's a well, so that's gonna get us water for our houses as we start to build those. But the very, very first thing that we're going to definitely want to build is going to be a lumberjack hut, so I can start chopping down trees. So what we're going to do, I'm going to make a little path here for now. Are we doing Stumpmas again? Yes, Stumpmas will start on December 1st, which I believe is a Saturday. So look forward to that. So with this building, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click it. I'm going to prioritize it so that my dudes will build that first. Because if they build this, then that's going to help us kind of get ahead. The other thing I really want to do is I want to get over here so I can get some fish resources. I guess the last thing before we get started, is my voice better? It's okay. I still have some stuff to deal with. If we hit M to look on the map, we can see that there are question marks out in the distance as to, you know, some things that we might want to gather. So these are all going to be resources that we're going to want to go seek out. We don't know what they are yet, but obviously on our little island, we don't have iron, we don't have coal, we don't have quartz, we don't have any of this stuff. We're going to need to seek this stuff out by building out to the ocean. But that's going to take a while. So the first thing that we would like to do is just get this little colony set up and running. And we want to get over here so we can get these fish for food, so I don't have to waste space over here for food. And then all this stuff is stone, which we will also use to upgrade stuff. So we're going to try and cut down all these trees and then grow them back. All right, let's let them go. Let's let them do their thing. So here we see our little robots doing their thing. Look at them with their little hard hats and stuff. Aren't they the cutest? I love that you get the forced perspective blur in the background. It really Makes it seem more legit. Love it. Look at them. Aren't they cute? I do a lot of pausing while I play this game, just so you know. I know a lot of people are like, oh, don't keep pausing. I pause all the time. We are going to build a couple of houses, though they're not going to be quite usable yet. And then we got this little space here that kind of sucks. It's useless. So we'll try and squeeze maybe a well in there. Yeah, there we go. Like that. Okay. We just expanded our territory. Pausing again. Where to human? No humans. We've escaped humans. The monsters. Okay, let's, I kind of want to do like this, maybe. And then all the way up to here. We build our next one. I'm learning more and more that green space is so important. And once we get the food going, then I can really start using the houses. Because if you look at the houses here, let's pause again. Keep forgetting I need to explain all the little aspects of this, right? So houses provide power. So instead of creating like power stations or something like you would in a normal game, you build a house, and the robots generate power at houses as long as they do human stuff. So they need to consume water and food, and they will then produce batteries, energy level 1, that will be usable. Like these right here, these are energy level 1s that this lumberbot is using. I love they all have names too. So this is Mohammed. Lumberbot Mohammed over here, chopping down our trees. We've got, who's this? Stackbot Deneen. We've got Carrybot Laura. We've got all kinds of bots. So they'll generate you little batteries, and we're definitely going to need a lot of those in the future. Right now, our colony ship is producing 0.3 batteries a day and 0.3 logs a day. Oh, and just so you know, like already 6 days in game has passed, so it is kind of like it's a rapidly paced time frame. All right. Plus, I always play on like 4 times speed. I can go down to like 1 time speed, like this. But to me, honestly, it's too slow. It's too slow. Too slow. So I often just play on full speed. Laura, get back to work! All right. And part of what we're doing here also is we would like to clear these trees so that we can get to this stone deposit, because it's a very nice sized stone deposit there. Where are we going to want to put our forester? We're going to put you down here so you're not cutting into green space. And we're going to... So the forester is going to replant trees. So we're going to replant, like, this area. Whenever this stuff gets knocked down, forester is going to replant that. This dude, Mohammed, is going to... Hold on. Lumberjack hut? Yeah? Oh, they changed the symbol. They changed the symbol for priority chopping. That's what this is right here. Used to be a little tree. They just had an update today. I'm going to prioritize these trees. So I wanted to take out these trees first so I can work in the direction that I'm going. And then he'll go cut down, you know, whatever is closest or whatever. Okay, let's get this guy done. So they take food and water and make power. So they just turn metabolism into power. And the battery casings, Hey, Canafudo just subbed with Twitch Prime for 8 months in a row. 8 months. 8 months. I hit 8 months today. Hey, hey. Thank you so much. Appreciate the heck out of you. Drop them bears, everybody, if you got them. Let's continue to expand, like we might as well, you know. And we're gonna do one of these situations, just to give myself a little more space in here in case I want to put a bigger building. Come on, path. Oh, I can't even go down here. That's fine. We want to build another tower. This is a cool game. I friggin' love it. Yeah, that should be enough space. We're going to want to put like a harbor down here or 2. Thanksgiving is a time where Americans get together and have a big meal and talk about what they're thankful for. It apparently originated with the Pilgrims in America sharing a meal with Native Americans. Yeah, which is, I mean, historically speaking, an inaccurate interpretation of everything about Thanksgiving. Like, that's the myth. The history of the early colonization of America is not a positive one. Do bum 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 bum. We'll do one of these, yeah, and then we'll build our next tower dude over here when we get the opportunity. Is this Price's first time playing this? No, I have played. I've been playing this a little bit over the past couple weeks. All right, so couple things real fast to give you guys a little bit of like notifications about like how to play this. Lower left-hand corner, you'll see we've got some little red marks. That's telling me what resources I'm not producing enough of right now. The way I play these types of games is I try to always produce a surplus, right? How's the winter cold? Oh, winter's fine. I'm loving it. It's gorgeous in Oregon, in Portland, these past couple of weeks. Like, climate change is a very real problem. It's something that we need to solve. But Oregon has just gotten the better of it because weather's just gotten nicer here. I still don't think that means we shouldn't do something about it. Anyway, I am going to put down a bunch of these fishing docks. They give you these spots where like you have so many fish that you could potentially get, but really you can only fit usually about like 3 or 4 max. So anyway, these are telling me what resources I'm low on, right? So batteries, obviously low on. Construction, obviously low on logs because I just put in 3 big things to do without, you know, putting in any more lumber or whatnot, but this should be fine. And then we're low on food, obviously, because we didn't have any food. We weren't generating any, but we will once these are done. So we're going to give that a shot. Deprioritize, and I'm going to tell the colony ship to only produce batteries for right now. We just need more of that until we get this stuff going. Excuse me. And then I would like to actually build another lumberjack. Oh, and is he already fishing? No, okay, no, he's getting built. He's getting built. So we're going to build another lumberman's hut. That'll do. So this fishing area is about to get built. Just check him out. I love it with like a hammer and stuff. Robo poop power, yeah. Okay, we got another lumberjack hut, and that's just to help us to get more of this stuff. We need to prioritize this building. Just get it done. Because once we get more food, we'll get more batteries, etc. Is there research in this game? Yes, there is research. Once we get a good chunk of this stuff up and running. Essentially, this island, what we're likely to have it be doing is producing essentially just wood, stone, planks, and research. And then we're going to try and import everything we can, essentially. All right, I'm trying not to be political, but today in maths we were learning about VAT, value-added tax, and we had an I'm gonna assume disagreement if Jaffa Cakes is a cake or a biscuit, as in a cookie. That's tricky. Where's my little fisher bot? Look at him! Look at him! Let's slow things down. It's important to take things nice and slow, like this fisher bot. Look at him. What's his name? Doyle. Look at Doyle catching them fish. So Jaffa Cake, that's interesting. Personally, I would call it more like a cake because they're so soft. And to me, a cookie needs to have that like baked good kind of crust. You know what I mean? To me, like it needs a little bit of bite. Like it can still be a soft cookie, but it needs to have like a little bit of like a to it. Does that make sense? I speak in sounds. All right, lumberman. Yeah, y'all cleared that out. Nice. So let's get our watchtower going. Yep. And let's start thinking about what else we need to get built now. Now that we've got some houses and now that we've got these guys going, I think we're going to want... I don't think we need a sheep farm. I think a sheep farm, at least for now, might be excessive. Although at the same time, extra food is extra food, right? Like, I could fill this space with some sheep. It's not going to be a full farm. Let's see. 44. I mean, that ain't bad. And honestly, I could get rid of this dude. Let's see. Can I get rid of him entirely? It's gonna be weird. Hey, perfect. Look at that, 48 to 50. Oh, one thing I really like to do is fix the terrain when I can. By the way, so what I'm doing here is I'm placing pastures. And pastures are where our sheep will be stored. So a lot of the buildings that have to do with food generation and other types of stuff, you need to place like plots around, so they take up space. That's why the green space here is so important. Since I was able to clear this out, we're at a 48 to 50 sheep pasture, so we're going to be operating at 96% productivity. That's fine by me. As far as house space, we can fit houses over here. We can fit more houses out here. You know, we'll find a way. Explain what the buttons do. Which buttons would you like to know? These ones down here or these ones over here? Let's see. Real fast breakdown. So like I said, these tell you all the different resources and if you're not producing enough. So again, we're not producing enough logs. That's why it's got that red 4. Essentially, as it says right there with the tooltip, 4 buildings need logs and we have 0 logs in storage. Therefore, we don't have enough. So each of these is for the different types of item. So it's like water and food goods, energy, construction, ores, goods, so things that you produce, and military stuff, because there is a military component to this game. We're not on a map that has combat. On the right hand side, we've got the build button, which gives you access to all of the different types of buildings. As you can see, many of them are locked. We will unlock those as we do research. Below that, hey, TLG Caramel, 100 bits. I'm back. I just turned 14 21 minutes ago and have about 50 bruises to go with that from paintball. TLG Caramel, happy birthday, buddy. You came in yesterday. You said your birthday was today. And look at you. You're here today. Happiest of birthdays to you. Everybody in chat, drop some hypes, some hypey birthdays for Caramel, all right? Drop it. Let them know how much you appreciate their birthday. Thanks for being here. We're playing a little game called The Colonists. I hope you had fun with your paintballing. Okay, what was I in the middle of? Oh, so all the different types of buildings. We will eventually research stuff, and that will unlock more of these things. This is the bulldoze button. Just destroy stuff. Hey, B is the hotkey for that. Good to know. And then the tile height snap is that thing that I used basically to fix the these edges. They get all messed up because buildings all always lay flat. And the terrain is very bumpy, so the game just automatically locks space when you build a building. But if you destroy it, or if you're like things are out of whack, you can kind of like rearrange it. Would a robot's nuclear weapon be an EMP? I mean, you wouldn't call it a nuclear weapon, but it would be the equivalent in terms of destruction. It's an interesting question. Okay, I definitely we could use another lumberjack. I think we could use our first miner. That's cool. Fits up there, and then we can fit another thing here. All right, so those are getting built. As you can see, okay, so look at the trees. See how they look different? See, these ones are taller and skinnier, and then these ones are kind of like shorter and squatter. These are the ones that have been planted by my forester. We'll want to keep paying attention. I feel like one forester can accommodate 2, maybe 3 lumberjacks. If you give them a big enough space, but otherwise, you know, we might have to build a second one of them as well. All right, keep it going. Okay, we've seen this space now. Now we're building up this one, and we'll be good to go there. So far we're operating well. We're getting everything going that we need to. The question is, do we want to like speed ahead in some way, right? Should I build a buttload more houses? We can for sure. Now, it might slow us down a bit. I'm kind of pulling a creeper world and doing a little bit. I'm overextending myself a bit. Is it a minor or a major? Haha, dad jokes. Well done, the page. Well done. And by that, I mean go to jail. Another thing we should do I'm gonna build a storage yard because now that we're gonna start getting stone, so let's actually prioritize this, dude. We are gonna build a storage yard so that we can store up some of our goods. That's gonna help us just to kind of better manage some of these things. I'm not sure if I'm gonna want to put a harbor over here or not, because I could put it over here too. But I think I might. Oh, I have to build a boatyard too, though. Maybe I can get the boatyard over here. Let me just see something real quick. I might be able to get one of the things over here and then one of them over here. And then another thing over here if we needed to. I don't want to waste that space. Anyway, storage yard. We don't have a ton of space. Did you guys hear Stanley died? Yeah, that's super sad. It's super, super sad. Nah, blue anime. I mean, yeah. I don't want to waste the green space. So we'll put... Oh, we can do a big one. Let's do a big one right here. Because if I'm going to have my harbor down here, then this makes sense. So, storage yard. This is just basically a place to, like, you know, stock up on your materials, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to set this one to store logs. We'll set it to maybe 20. And then we'll set it to also have up to 10 stone. And 10 planks, which we will get to in the future. This thing can hold 40 items total. I got the people who are upset about Stan, but also 95, he had to go to... No, for sure, for sure. He's just somebody who, you know, touched a lot of people in a very meaningful and positive way. And I think that, you know, it's a real loss. When you feel a kinship with someone, even if you didn't actually know them, right? Because you shared something. So... being sad about Stan Lee passing is certainly valid, but also he was 95. I'm glad he lived as long as he did, and I hope that we all can live long, happy, healthy lives like he did. How many sheep did you have on that ship? Is the rocket white because it actually is just sheep wool? Maybe. I think they breed them rapidly. We will get a second mine to start. Well, actually. Oh, yeah. Why not? So we'll build a second mine up here. I think we're probably producing enough food. Water might actually end up being an issue here in a second. So let's build some more wells. Can I fit one like here? Ah, dang. But I can fit one here. But not like that? Shawarma? Just want to make sure I tessellate properly. If only I could fit right there. That'd be perfect. All right, let's just squeeze one like over here maybe. There we go. For now. Shawarma. You know it. Who doesn't love shawarma? All right, cool. We definitely made it over this way. So again, we're going to make our third and final stonemason because we don't need, you know, a ton of them. Let's get one more lumberjack's hut, one more forester. Let's get you building this whole upper area. Should be enough trees, I think. Am I excited for Creeper World 4? Oh, yeah. Super excited. Super excited. Yeah, that's going to be great. And then we will do... we're going to need to start making some planks. So we're going to get a sawmill up and running. So now this guy's going to start to take wood, turn it into planks. Once we have the planks in a fair amount, we'll start building our research facility. And once we have that research facility going, we're going to start our research, start working towards getting boats. And actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and put it down. Why not get it built? Yeah, I think we're going to put it here. And I'm putting it in the back so that I can get a road to here. Because I might be able to squeeze another something right there. And then a harbor down here. And look at all this space that we have up here. That's ideal. You want to have all this green space left over for some future things that we're going to need to get. Workshop available. That was built quickly. Let us research. Okay, so we got all kinds of stuff we can research, right? Construction speed's important. Improve construction speed, right? These things unlock, essentially they unlock a couple of buildings, but mostly they unlock construction, which allows you to build the harbor. Then we need to get boat building. Hey, who's that? Tricky Tanaki. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Stump. There's no Ash and there's no Rick, but there's Price without Jasmine. Hello. And today we're playing the Colonists. Thanks, Tricky Tanaki. Drop them bears. Continued support is much appreciated. Coppicing increases sapling growth. That could be useful. Mining, this one unlocks mining of more complex materials. We don't need that yet. Mining speed, however, could be really nice. But I think we'll probably go for mostly the construction-related stuff. Cobbled roads are also great, too. You build this little thing called a road layer, and then it improves your roads, and then all the little robots move a little bit faster. Let's go for scaffolding to start with, though. Are there enemies to fight in this game, or just straight-up building game? Half the maps have enemies. I'm not currently playing a level with enemies, but half of them do. I personally do not. I do not like the combat in this game. It's just sort of seems unnecessary, because the way that it works is like it's just these towers. You build these towers, you upgrade these towers towers fight the other towers, you try and conquer the other towers, and then you slowly creep. I've seen better combat in Colony Sims. And ultimately, I think Colony Sims don't need combat. So, that's me. Alright, you can see we're getting planks coming through. Those planks are getting used here at Corolla's workshop. Funny thing, in my school, we were doing Remembrance for World War I and World War II today. And Stanley died, so that is a countenance. What's a countenance? I don't know that word, honestly. I mean, I've heard it before. I don't actually know what it means. Countenance. Countenance, a person's face or facial expression. Support. Admit as acceptable or possible. I don't think that's... Anyway. Coincidence. Coincidence. Got it. Gotcha. Coincidence. That makes way more sense. All right, let me get my stuff up there. Okay, back to it. I'm the green piggy boy with the bloodlust. I mean, I might be. All right, we finished upgrading scaffolding. These first sets of upgrades, they go real fast, which is nice. So we're gonna get this one going. Look at him just moving around. Look at all those little things. So busy now. Contributing to the great change of life. Gonna listen and lurk. All right, Imrel. Good to see you. Jeez Louise, these guys are burning through those trees. I might have to get... well, we'll get coppicing soon. And we're low on energy. Why are we low on energy? What are you guys low on? Is it water or is it food? Looks like we're reaching our capacity when it comes to the amount of food that we're producing, which might be unfortunate. Okay. It's because we have so many of the mines going. They'll die down eventually. Workshop. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get construction done, because that'll allow me to build the harbors, but we're also going to shift over and get coppicing soon. Blue Anime, you want to go make some mac and cheese because you're hungry, but you don't want to miss any of this? Well, you know, the VOD will always be up eventually, but yeah, you're not going to miss much. Mac and cheese can't take that long. We'll be here for a while. We haven't even gotten into boats and explored the world. Ba-na-na, da-na-na-na, ba. this music, dude. So good. Oh no, my chips! How dare you take? Werewolf, no! Your chips have been taken! Do, do, do. Hey, Price, took your advice about Hill House, and it was so good. Have you seen the new Sabrina? I need to. I was hanging out with a friend last night, and she was like, how have you not watched this yet? I can't believe you right now. And I had no excuse. Do. Fit another house in there. I guess this is just gonna be House Town. I might have to build more food. So I think what we'll end up doing is like we'll shift all the trees even further up here. We'll get maybe another sheep farm here, and then this space is gonna be for an orchard, which we will get soon once construction's done. But we need to be able to accommodate more houses. Absolutely. And I think that they keep running up against food. We'll see. Let's pay attention here. I mean, but look at all these fish you got built up over here, huh? Why ain't your fish coming out? All right, you are taking them out. All right, we know what we're gonna do? Well, yeah. We'll do this. Small storage yard. Right here. Sometimes all you really need to do is to allow yourself a place to store stuff. I will remember you, but will you remember me? Remember the good times we had? Let them slip away. Remember me? I don't know that song off the top of my head, but I feel like I've heard it. Rules. We want to store fish. Small storage can hold up to 16. We're going to store up to 16 fish. And specifically, this is where the game where you go from. Is this game better than the Settlers? It's different. Similar, but different. This is like a pared down Settlers or a pared down Anno. This is what separates successful play and slow play. Either's fine. Again, this is one of those kinds of games where you can just kind of take it at your own pace. You want to use the import and export list, okay? And you can do that at each of these roads, by the way. That's like top tier play, is saying only these types of items are allowed past this point, right? That's how you can like really optimize your space. Oh, by the way, all these things up here, these give you a good amount of information. Excuse me. It's funny, my throat doesn't hurt. I'm just kind of phlegmy. So resource delivery, right? 97% of items that are moving through my network have reached their destination on time. One dude is currently blocked at a road post, and we can see him right here. That's the little exclamation mark. So you always want to keep your eye out for this because you're like, uh-oh, this means a problem is currently occurring, right? Because this guy can't get to where he needs to be because wherever he needs to be is currently clogged. So that's when you got to like maybe reimagine your network, right? And then this one is the average productivity, right? So are your buildings actually operating, or are they like sitting around idle all the time? Eventually that becomes a very low number simply because you have a lot of buildings that just aren't doing anything until they're needed. Oh my God, Detective Pikachu looks so good. The movie, oh my goodness. It looks so good. That trailer was incredible. Okay, so fish we want in here, and we're going to say import only from these fishing locations. Why? We may find another island where we're going to get fish. We don't want a boat coming back across putting fish over here, right? That's what we don't want. So instead, we just want to build this storage yard just so that these guys aren't just stacking at their docks, but they have a little spot here. And then these dudes don't have to walk all the way to this post, so this post can fill and it'll be fine. And then they can just grab stuff from here when needed. We're also, because this space is useless, we're going to do one of these. So now they actually can get around that way to feed these houses as well. So that might also help. Because I think this stone dude is causing most of the issues, because he's having to get supplied. Okay. So, yep. Block roads are clear. We're good. You can see this storage depot is filling up a little bit. All right. Workshop. We got our construction. That's great. Let us get coppicing. That just means that our trees will grow faster after we plant them, which means that we can have a more dense, tinier forest because it will grow to full height faster. Because right now, we're tearing this sucker down basically at the pace that we're putting it down. We'd like it to, you'd always like it to be full, right? Because when you get the need for more wood, you want to be able to just pull it all, right? All right, this dude, I think, could also benefit from a storage yard. We got the space right there. And again, we're going to say stone, and we're going to say only import it from this guy. So this is his personal stone storage. You really like the look of this game? I love it. The art's great. The music is great. I love the atmosphere, the feel of the game. Oh, yeah, we definitely need more houses going. All right, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to put our other... Well, no, you want food near the houses. So we're going to put it here. Let's... All right, foresters. Actually, hold on a second. Can we do both? We can build orchards now, so that's nice. Can't squeeze you into there, which is unfortunate. Gosh. What a waste of green space right there. Well, we can get a well or two in there. Oh, no, actually we can't because you have to get to the road. No, it's useless. Okay, so you're going to go there, and then you are going to... This is our orchard, because this is for if you want level 2 energy, which we will need. Looks like this... wait, game... Price. Game like this, the network blockages are often caused by loops. In games like this, yeah. Sometimes. And if that happens, I will reroute the loop. In this game, honestly, what it seems to be that's the most common cause of blockages is things having to travel long distances, and thus blocking up the network. Robots crossing paths. They seem to be smart enough where if you give them multiple pathways, they kind of find optimal routes to get around it. Honestly, the biggest thing I've found to dealing with the network issues is this stuff. Building the storage places closer to where you need it, right? So if I needed, say, a lot of energy over here, right, which I might in a little bit, then I would put a storage here where they can bring energy and leave it. So instead of them having to bring energy every time someone needs it, they can like put a whole surplus of it there. But yeah, no, I'm definitely aware that like a loop it allows for a blockage because you can have two individuals essentially seeking out the same space. All right, so we're pushing this back a little bit. Let's build our orchard out real quick. Ooh, I didn't know that, seriously. No, that's neat. I like to manually place all of my orchards and things. The auto place is fine, but it tends to like do weird things like that. Like, why aren't you locking to the position? Why are you leaving blank space? Screw that. Just like this. Just a little tighter, right? A little tighter. That's our orchard, so that's good. Let's build another sheep field. And same thing here. I like to build these because it allows me to kind of pick the space where I use them. Because if I autoed it, it would have crept into this area. I don't want that. So we're just building it all the way out here. All right, cool. So that is another sheep field. And then we can get a whole chunk of houses over here. They totally look like Wall-E. I know, right? They look like the mixture between Wall-E and Eva. Like if they had a baby, this is that baby. Oh, perfect. We'll start with 4. 4 more. This is great. That is a great amount of space to take up here. And so mostly this area over here, I want to keep it to food and water. I think if I do too much over here, then that's going to definitely clog this network. Like this little dude, again, it's because of this guy. Once this is gone, which it will be once we mine out all this stone, then this whole area will be a little more accommodating. Wada. I'm super satisfied with the space usage. Yeah, good. I try my best. Like you have to be optimal in this. You have to really focus on that. All right, coppicing is up. Let's get. Oh, we need boat building. Then we'll probably get cobbled roads. Okay, let's get a harbor going. We are low on wood and planks. Yep, understandable. Do. We'll catch up. All right, harbor. And I could also get one over here if need be. So I could import like more food over here or export some stuff. Is this on Steam or somewhere else? It's on Steam. Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and build one here. Well, actually, no. Can you go over here? Because I also need to fit a... yeah, can. Nice. I also need to fit a boatyard, and I feel like that's my prime boatyard space. Boatyards are big. You only need one. The more harbors you have, the better, in my opinion, because you prevent you from clogging it up with... You know what? We can use that space now again. So let's actually clear out that space. What was I talking about? Boats? You don't want boats clogging each other up. Is the stream going to end normal time? It might go a little longer. I'm not sure. We'll just see how we're feeling, you know? Okay. Okay, so here you can see, right? I put down that building, and it messed with the terrain, and now it's still messed up, right? But if I just go like this, I can fix that. Sorry that I took away your job, little construction bot. He's confused. He's like, wait, I was out here to build. What's going on? Do. How my little robots doing? They're doing all right, Silent Warlock. They're doing all right. All right, we got our harbor. We're waiting on boat building still. You're producing food. You're getting enough food. Everything's good. Okay, good. And once I need to find a space for my orchard. That's true. Let's. I can squeeze it in here. Oh, not my orchard. My cider mill, cider press, whatever it's called. Cider press. Perfect. All right. Workshop complete. Cool. Select research. Let's get cobbled roads. You just got a hit from a headache. Oh, I'm sorry, Koala Wings. Take care of yourself. That's no fun. Let's get a boatyard. So, boatyard. See, it's pretty big, right? That's why I was kind of like, I want to make sure I save the right space. Hey, what was that? Tail of Three Kitties. Hey, Price. Love your most recent slime registers. Oh, thank you, Tail of Three Kitties. I love that game. It's a great game. I'm always looking for any excuse to play it. Oh, that's a great spot right there for some storage space. Oh no, Georgette's underwater. Georgette! No! Georgette! I will remember you. Will you remember Georgette? So this thing over here, by the way, this is going to take those orchards, the apples or whatever, and turn them into cider, which is the resource necessary for the second level house. And that is the thing that will get us... Oh, man. We definitely need another forester, it looks like. So I've been noticing there's an issue, I think, with the foresters not planting beyond certain ranges. I'm going to... Let's clear. Clear tiles. And... Clear tiles. You know what I think I'm going to do? Let's disconnect that road. That might fix some of our issues. So we cleared them, and now I'm going to try and tell them only build in this very far back corner. And let's see if they do. Okay, they are. So we just might need more of those dudes, because obviously these guys are like, we got nothing to do. We got no trees to chop, because these things are still growing. So I might need a third gosh darn forester. That's crazy. That is crazy. This guy's barely doing nothing. Oh, all right, boatyard's finished. Cool. So this is definitely going to hit us a little hard because it's going to cost us 24 planks here, and we need to do what's called building an expedition, which is we're going to gather resources here, essentially so we can take that boat, take it all the way over to some other island. We'll go exploring. And then from there, we will build a new harbor. Clock stopped? What clock? Price, any tips for somebody who might pick up this game? And here it's easy to bottleneck certain resources. I think the main thing is, yeah, you want to make sure, like, the best thing, and it's hard. It's hard. Making sure that your different areas are related to what they're doing, right? So you want it to... In my head, the way I think of it is like you have nodes that are doing something. Clock is at the south dock, you're saying? There's a clock that stopped? What clock? I don't see a clock. Is that a joke? Is that a euphemism? I don't know. So treat it like you've got these little areas that are dedicated to one task, and make sure that everything that they need is nearby, right? And then that way you can... This? That ain't a clock. That's the cider press. And it's stopped because it's done making cider. Make sense? It's all full. What's supposed to go in here? Oh, yeah. All that stuff. Yeah. So I think that's probably the thing. Oh, the wheel spun? Yeah. All right. So now they've finally started putting trees in the back there. So let's move a little bit closer. I just think that the AI on the foresters does seem a little confusing, and they're still updating this game. They just updated it the other day, and so like when I started today, there was a new update. So for example, the cider press is near the orchard. Oh, right. Yeah, exactly. No, I know it's all the way down here, just because I didn't want to waste the green space. So this is certainly going to cause me an issue, and that's why I say it's not easy in this game, because ultimately you are a little bit beholden to the map layouts. But the other part is, once this guy's done mining all this stone, I'm going to destroy this, and I will put the cider press right there. Crazy Kitten Bunny, that's crazy. Did you go see a doctor? Because that could be a concussion. If you almost lost sight in your right eye, I mean, that's a big deal. It's not okay. Yeah, we clearly are not producing trees fast enough. We're going to make a third forester. I can't believe that. That's crazy to me. We only have 3 lumberjacks. They should not be... They are chopping way too efficiently. I'm a werewolf. Werewolf. Where am I going to fit the road layer? You know, we can fit it over here. We'll fit it over here for now. Because this is just a docking thing. So we just got the technology to build the road layer. So he's going to make us cobbled roads. All right, let's meet you. Stackbot Estrella and BuildBot Nikita. Estrella is here just to move stuff between spots. And then BuildBot, obviously, building the thing. All right. What you got going on for research? Your sister had open heart surgery. That's crazy. Wow. I find it weird how senses and stuff are linked together in your head sometimes. I had an ear infection earlier this year where I lost my taste on the right side of your tongue. When you say taste, do you mean the sensation or the flavor? Right? Like, because there's a difference, right, between I can taste salty and I'm tasting a potato chip, which is actually the sense of smell. Because they're linked. It's this whole back mark. I'd be very curious to know about that series, you know. Let's get mining upgraded. Actually, no, let's get friggin' construction upgraded. Does BuildBot have a supervisor bot? I am the supervisor bot. I'm the supervisor bot today. Do. All right. Looks like we're maybe catching up a little bit, but they are chopping down trees like crazy. I mean, I'm not a robot. wasn't me. All right, road layer. Oh, and what's lucky is that he's right next to a stone deposit. So road layer is going to get stone from here. That's going to come straight to him, and then he's going to slowly upgrade this. Well, let's see. Who is road layer? Where are you? Road layer Darlene. So Darlene is going around. She's going to dig up make these roads all nice and fancy. Now, what I can do is I can prioritize, right? And so we're going to prioritize this road and that road because those are our heavily trafficked roads right there. And so she's going to slowly cobble these up. Now, the road layer was apparently super borked in the earlier builds, like over the past couple weeks. So I'm excited to see it actually work properly. In the lore of this game, Price, you're a solar-powered drone that flies around and helps the colony see its surroundings. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Seriously, not answered my question earlier? When the flavor, everything tasted like plastic, you know? Not really plastic, but not anything flavorful anymore. That makes sense. Yeah, so your sinuses are all interconnected, and so your ear, the sinus cavity near your ear, is directly linked to all of the rest, right? So you have your what is it? Sphenoid. Yeah, you have sinuses here, you have sinuses here, and all of the nerves kind of like run parallel, right? So with an ear infection, you could definitely, I can easily see how you could get that kind of sort of clogging of the sinuses or messing of the sinuses, and that's why it would be on one side, right? Because it's only affecting the same side. That's bizarre. That's really bizarre. All right, construction speed's up. Let's get mining speed. Yeah, no, it's totally weird. That's totally weird. I'm just intrigued by that kind of stuff because I'm, you know, that's the psychology background. Are we low on anything? We could use more water, probably. Do 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 do. Oh, I love this music. I love it, y'all. I love it so much. We got a boat. All right. Now what we need is we need to set up an expedition. So we'll do that down here. Expedition. Collect resources. So we need 4 planks, 8 stone, so that we can build a harbor somewhere else. Do 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 do. Looking at you know biology, you must like it. If yes, check out Anime Cells at work. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't watch anime anymore. It's just been too. I don't know. We talked about it yesterday on stream. I don't know. It's just weird. I just don't have the mental alacrity, I guess, to watch anime anymore. Oi! Tale of 3 kitties. Don't touch the butt, aka boat. Oi! Keep your hands off my butt. Thank you so much. Drop them bike shorts, everybody. I wonder if I want to just build another harbor here. I can squeeze it right there. Just trying to think what else I would put over here. Boats available. Every now and then we get like one little slowdown here, but for the most part we're actually doing pretty well. And that road layer is putting in work. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Do you notice how much faster they move on here? They just like zoom and then slow down. It's really awesome. Gosh, I really like this game a lot. Is the expedition ready? One more stone. Come on. All right, we're gonna hit prioritize. Give me that stone now. I don't care if you're road land. Oh, is this mine gone? This mine is gone. Look, we mined out all this stone here. So I can now destroy this mine, or I could let this miner go and mine out here, right? Like he can reach there, but you know what? We're fine. So we're gonna get rid of that, and now I have this extra space over here. Isn't that nice? So there's a lot of, like, you can do transitional type stuff as well in this game, where you kind of, like, you use space as one thing early on and use it for something completely different later. So we got new, I don't know, food space, or not food space, house space. Rip Jackie. Jackie will be given another job. Don't worry. All right? Jackie will be moved to another space. Here. You know what we're going to do? It says Ayesha's clipper. Ayesha is she's gonna get another job later. I wonder if we can, yeah, we can change this. How about we make this Jackie's clipper, huh? What do you think? Jackie was sent to the planet upstate. Oh no! Assigned expedition. We will assign her to Myrna's Harbor. Do it! Jackie, get back to work! Alright, deprioritize. Alright, expedition boat is ready. Alright, I've paused the game again. So, let's check that map again. And one thing that's important is to orientate yourself, right? So, this is the orientation that the map is in. So, we can go north and find all these resources, and we can go southeast and find these ones. Let's go north first. Let's see what we got up here. Boat. So, this is like the only unit in the game that you can actually like control and move. Who agrees Nightbot is annoying? I think that Nightbot, while you may find Nightbot annoying, Nightbot is an absolutely necessary part of having a stream that is functional. Just exploring around the island. Because we can't just have willy wild streams. Gotta have some standards. Alright, just exploring the island. So clearly we only have one spot where we can really get up in here. We've got an iron deposit. We've got a clay deposit. We got some stone over there. We've got another iron. Yeah, 2 iron deposits. Wow. And lots of green space, which is great. And we're going to build a harbor. We got a lot of space over here, so I can build multiple harbors. I'm going to build this as close as possible, though, so I can start working my way up through here. Have I played or checked out Red Dead Redemption 2? I've watched some. I have not myself played it. Select research. Let's go ahead and get mining one. And pretty soon we're going to need to upgrade our research center. And we are going to build another boat because we want to get both of these new harbors up and running as soon as possible. And the other thing we're going to do, we're going to build a couple of level 2 houses. Because we have been making booze for a long time. Hey, Colty! Happy birthday, buddy! How you doing? I mean, I think, is your birthday today or was it like the other day? And then just today is celebration. Because if it's today, it's also my mom's heckin' birthday. You have the same birthday as my mom and her 2 sisters. Because they are triplets. Pretty cool, huh? Boom, boom. So basically, Colty's my mom. They clearly have the best ones. Clearly. Let's squeeze another well up in here somewhere. Oh, I can't wait till I can just get rid of this thing. Why does this piece of stone look different? Can't imagine having triplets. Holy guacamole. Yeah, neither could my grandmother. 'Twas a surprise from everything I've heard. Oh yeah, it's Caramel's birthday too, Colty. We said happy birthday earlier. Oh yeah, Blue Anime. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Mr. Redstone. Are you really? Are you a triplet? I meet so many more like twins and triplets in the world than I think exist, and it's always fascinating to me. Just because of like growing up around my mom and her sisters. So it's like, you know, they it's like a family thing. I don't know. It's weird to me. We're gonna go ahead and build a lumberjack hut here as well, because as soon as this guy opens up, I want this guy to start taking some wood there. Okay. Your cousin gave birth to identical triplets? Wow. Yeah, my mom and her sisters are 2 identical, 1 fraternal. Which, to anyone who is a biology type person who's intrigued as like how that kind of stuff works, that generally means it was 2 eggs and 1 egg split in half. All right, our first energy L2 has been created. Do we have storage space that we can use? Maybe. Put one out here, I guess. Yeah, and then it can go on that boat. Okay, cool. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, and we are going to. Technically, the chances of meeting a twin or triple is a lot higher than having them. Although in my family, that runs in the family, right? So it's like one of those things. Like I have higher chances of having them than the average person, right? So what do we want here? We want to set this to just store as much energy level 2 as possible. Or you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do 20 and 20. 20 and 20. So anything across the sea that needs energy can pull through this dock from here the energy that it needs. We're going to start another expedition, but we're also going to start building another harbor here. So what this is going to do is it's going to allow me to have 2 harbors in the same spot so they're able to pull resources from this region. One is going to go south and one's going to go north. It's everyone's birthday today. Indeed. A very merry birthday to you. The page, it runs on both sides of my family and both sides of my husband's family. I want one more baby, and my luck, I'll have twins. Twins are great. Because twins always have, like a partner in crime. You know? I'm jealous of that a little bit, but I have brothers, so it's like I had that too. But like someone who's like your same age and everything, I don't know, there's something really neat about that, I think. Do 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 do. Dum dum dum. Let's get another one. This one. You always have a backup kid? Oh, jeez. Why does Serious C not need to go to jail? What is Serious C not? Price is harboring so many plans in this game. Go to jail. Oh, this is not connected to a road. There we go. Okay. So out here, seems like mostly we're just waiting on stuff to get to where it needs to go. So we should just stop. I should stop building so much at once. Now we're still not currently storing logs, which is upsetting. I would like to have a surplus of logs, and we do not. We are like just at the edge. But luckily, this place I can probably make up for that with several very large lumber yards. We can also get some food in here, obviously, but we'll see what the other island looks like. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll have some fish or something. Fish are like the best food in this game, in my opinion. Just because they're so take up such a small space, basically. By the way, I never said what our goal was in the game. Our goal is to build, I think, a monument to... Let's find out. Upgrade a workshop. Find coal, find ore. We're working on that. Build a medium monument. That's our goal. So what we need to do is we need to unlock medium monument. And then it's going to cost bricks, iron, and planks to make. And it's going to take roughly 16.7 days. Gonna go lurk? All right, Lily. Laters. And we want to build that before this reaches year 2. A monument to go back to space. Pretty much. Pretty much. All right, so now my road layer is apparently... Oh, you're just not getting enough stone is why. But I'm going to turn you off of priority now. Although... I would love to, if possible, do this. And this. And yes, road layers will also do paths as well. I have 4 brothers and 1 sister. 3 of my brothers are my stepbrothers that I gained when my brother, sister, and I were adopted. Oh, neato. Do. Hey, Dunk! What up, buddy? How you? Can you do 2 roads right next to each other parallel? Sort of, but like it's not like because you can't just like I can't just start a road anywhere, right? So what I could do is I could do like I could show you like something like this, where like if I built a road out like that, I could do that, like linked it that way. I could do it like this and then slowly, you know, drag it down into the areas I wanted it. I don't think there's anything valuable there because since you can only connect them at nodes, right? But it's possible. What are those buckets on 4 poles with robots in them? What? Buckets on 4 poles with robots in them. These? Oh, towers. Dunk. It's ROBITS. Yeah, you know what we're going to do? We're going to... Let's set up a sheep farm. So we can start building some houses over here. Auto place. That's fine by me for now. Then we will build a well. Do 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 do. And obviously I need to build a stone thing here to get that stone. So we should build that. But let's build some houses. Houses go on the beach because it's not green space. Oh, wrong kinds of houses. Like we might eventually want those kinds of houses, but not right now. This is just to like maintain the, to run the basics. Okay, we're getting food, we're getting water, we're good. Beachfront properties, indeed. Who doesn't love a nice little beachfront property? Let's also add a forestry. Just to open up our area a little bit. Here we go, forestry. Do do do. Do do do. So we're gonna fill in this whole space. This is gonna be our tree space. Nice big tree space. All right, what do we got here? We got stone, infinite stone. Awesome. We have some clay, iron deposit, 2 iron deposits. So this is definitely the iron island right now. When's the next Rusty Lake videos? I just need to make thumbnails and kind of get the stuff together. It'll probably be one of the next couple days. I've already recorded 4 episodes of Rusty Lake Paradise. Boy, those games are weird, man. Those games are so weird. All right, you know what? We'll go around like this. Sometimes getting the watchtowers in place is a little bit of a trick, just because of the logs being there and everything. But that's fine. Once our lumber people get all this taken care of. Where's my lumberjack again? You're all the way out here. Prioritize this area. Basically, I'd like to clear all the trees out of here and then move him down. But we have so much space here that we can eventually use. That's pretty great. All right, workshop available. It's time to upgrade the workshop. Man, we just built a bunch of stuff. That's great. All right, what are we waiting on? You're still getting built. Get that stone over there. All right, so we're just low on stone is what it really comes down to. Why do you walk such a weird bass-ackwards way, man? Can I do that? Will that help you? Because you can actually do priorities now. Can I do this? There we go. He just had like a little lip in the way. That's why he was so slow. I didn't realize. Do 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 do. Man, we're really using like all the energy we're producing. That's crazy to me. Like, how am I even using level 2 energy that much? Or are you guys just not getting stuff? Why are you asleep? Because I told this to take energy, so they should be storing it. It's weird. From far away, the stone looks like little houses. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Dum, 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 dum. Robot toilet houses. Basically. Robo poop fuels the future. All right, lumberman. Do 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 do. Do do do. Keep doing that, and we will definitely build another lumberman. I absolutely love this music. It's just incredible. Do do do. Bum, 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 na, na, na. Oh, you're almost done. Doom, 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 boom, boom. Ah, see, now they're like importing all kinds of stuff, and then they're exporting some energy. They're getting all this stuff together for sure. Do. Do, 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 do. Medium armament with 25 iron, 25 stone, and 10 clay. Yes! Do, 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 do. That's what we're trying to build. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Give me 2 flipping stone, so my boat's not alone. All I want to do is take a cruise and set up a new harbor further south. I'm singing from the mouth, okay. A rather artificial goal, if you will. Bloop. Seriously, nah. You need to go to every jail. Do, do. Expedition's ready! Does the cruise have down to duck? You know it does. I've been thinking I might need to revisit that soon. I've heard that there's been some good updates. I know we're somewhere down this way. All right, here we go. I'm glad they give you this, by the way, where they kind of show you like, all right, stuff is in this rough direction. Ooh. Snowy islands. My goodness. Okay. What? Oh, they got fish. But they don't have like any green space. Oh my goodness. What a pain. Ouch. It hurt my eyes. All right, so these guys are going to have to import everything. What do they have, though? They have a source of stone and a source of 2 sources of coal. And they do have a little bit of food. They're not going to be able to provide themselves water. That's a pain. That's a pain. Because water you can only take out of green space. How will you build your sheep empire? I know, right? So the other space, the northern island, the Iron Island as I called it, that is without a doubt our the place we need to be making all of our excess food and stuff. So I might have to get a couple more sheepies going, which we can fill a lot of that space with that, and probably another orchard. Okay. I thought I saw a giant spider. It wasn't. Don't worry about it. Oh, thanks. ILOUW11. LOU? 11. Thank you. Appreciate that. So, you. Build harbor. We can make this work, though. So we'll go here. It's gonna be I gotta wait for it to be built first. I can call you Lex if it's easier. That's definitely easier. Thanks, Lex. Ba-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. It's so silly. We're going to import water. Okay. Where did that boat head? It's this one. Okay, we're going to change route. We're going to doot, add a stop here. So it's got its own harbor at home base, essentially. And this way, they're not gonna block each other. And I can actually get multiple boats to each place. That'll just speed up the transmission of stuff. So we're gonna do that. Let's get this going. And then, are you upgraded yet? Hey, I was literally, like, right as I said that. You just finished upgrading. Thanks, buddy. So, we don't have tools yet. 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 Don't have tools yet. Don't have tools yet. Don't have bricks yet. Don't need either of those. Let's get science while we wait. This will just speed up our research time. Okay, so now I need to juggle all three of these different spaces, and I need to get this coal going for sure, because the coal is going to 100% be the way that we're able to make tools. But this island is going to be just about mining the coal, mining the stone, mining the coal. That's it. So we're going to have 3 dudes. I say dudes, not always dudes, doing that. And then also we're going to have fisher people. And then we're going to have a couple lumberjacks. So maybe we'll have a couple of houses. I could just import all of my energy from other places as well. Let's build a lumberjack hut. And then let's head up north. Now, can I build surface mines yet? I can. Shaft mines. Okay. So these take level 2 energy. So we're going to need to make a lot of level 2 energy. Let's go ahead and get this one started, the iron one. We're going to also over here set up a sawmill, so we can produce our own planks on this island. Look at all these trees, how they're coming in. That's wonderful. We're also going to move this road up a little bit further. See if we can't squeeze in another watchtower somewhere. Perfect. Is that one completely blocked off? It is. Well, when we get the opportunity, we'll build that. What is the idea of this game? You're little robots trying to build a little robot society. That's the long and the short of it, to be honest. It's a colony game. Colony sim. Auto place. See, isn't that weird? I do love that you can put them across on opposite sides and stuff like that. We're going to sneak it all back into this space. I'm going to sneeze. I'm a loud sneezer. I don't know if y'all notice. All right. Price, are you at all interested in the Return of the Obra Dinn? I saw Jazzy play a little bit of it, and I'm intrigued, for sure.
Thank you all for your blessings.
So this is one of the situations where, like, I should totally... You know what we're going to do, even? Look, we're going to be so optimal. Let's change. Beep, boop, boop, beep. Let's move even further back. Yeah. So that we can fit a cider press. And then this road will come out this way, as well as this way. So that that'll be able to get me the second iron thing. And then what we'll have is that these two will be able to, like, just get stuff straight to each other. Do the ROBITS drink water? Yes, they do. It's so weird, isn't it? Speaking of which, we're going to have to get some more water going because we got to import water. Which reminds me as well, we should get more boats going so that I can get one boat going from this island to the coal island as well. Let's go check on the coal island. How's that one doing? Still building? Okay, cool. And how's home doing? Do the robots eat food or crops? Yes, they turn crops and food into energy. So the batteries come from food, essentially. You see, we're slowly getting through this mine area over here. We're getting through this one over here. So pretty soon I should be able to fit the cider press over here, which is great. Dun, 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 dun. So let's go ahead and build a couple of these. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So I get a path back here. So we're building some level 2 houses over here. And I am going to creep into this space over here so I can get a another sheep farm going. We're going to do it. How do I get the best out of this? I need to wait until these trees are gone, honestly. All right, lumbermans. Get all the tweez. We need the green space. It's not weird. They're just separating the hydrogen from the water and releasing oxygen using the hydrogen as power. Hey, Mr. Redstone, that's a fair argument. Am I going to regularly join Rick and Jazz in Wild 8? Maybe. I don't know. Just depends on if they want to play more or not, you know? Deprioritize. Okay. So far, so good, honestly. We're doing okay. All right. This guy's got a little thing just because he has no trees to cut down. Every time we build new workshops, he'll get an opportunity. Let's do this. Let's actually do it here because then we'll get the fish in range. And the coal is just in range, which is great. And we'll actually just stick one of these guys right in the middle here so that we can get them all. And we'll do one of these because roads are more efficient. And we want to get this thing started building. One thing I didn't point out to y'all, which I guess I should, this is actually very important. It's like one of like the most ooh, we're really running those trees down, aren't we? One of the more crucial things to understand in this game is that you can flip any buildings that you're placing to tessellate well, right? So let's say I wanted to... How are you low on energy? You got 4 little energy batteries right there. No, you just got no trees to kill. Okay. I say kill. So look at the house right here, right? I can rotate it, which is nice, right? But you can also flip it. So you see that puts the road on the opposite side. So that really helps to kind of squeeze things into the right spot. They're pretty good. Price, please play Overcooked. We've already played a ton of Overcooked. If you want to see some Overcooked, you can go to the YouTube channel. I'm not going to play any solo. I do not enjoy that game solo. I played a good chunk of it on my channel on YouTube, and the reason I don't like it solo is because it's a game that causes a lot of rage and doesn't really... I don't get the fun out of it in the same way as I do when I play with the rest of the gang. All right. We should send... Gosh, I'm trying to... Okay, give me a second. I'm trying to think. Because I could do all of the processing on the other island. That would give me more space here to use for green stuff. And because there's so much land over... No one likes a raging price. I mean, I think everybody loves a raging price. That's the problem. There's so much land over here that's not going to be used. I might put all the industry over here. So we'll import iron, keep the coal here, and process all the iron here, and then send the tools back for research. I think that's going to be the goal. Or we could even do the research on that island. So we're going to set up a storage spot just so I can start building up my iron. But for the most part, this is going to be temporary, essentially. Uploading rage.exe. Import. You may only take from here, and then eventually you can take from the second one. And then same out here, we will build a storage spot. Well, I don't. Why should I watch you suffer? Well, I appreciate that, Koala Wings. A lot of people out there seem to think it's really fun to watch me squirm. It's okay. It's what we do. Yeah, just waiting for these. I won't be building any houses over here, though. What I will do, though, is I will build what I'm going to refer to as a battery. And this is just where I import energy to. Wait a minute. Let's do it a different way. Like that. So this is where I import energy. Alright, so here's one of those things that's a little bothersome, right? I can't fix this Unless... Destroy that. And then I can do it. Have I played Halo Wars 2? No, I have not. I'm not really a Halo fan. I mean, they're okay games. I played them when I was younger, but like I just kind of moved on from them, I guess. Add rules to allow resources to be stored. Let us store... We're gonna need a little bit of both, right? Well, let me think. I think we mostly just need high-level energy, honestly. Yeah. So we're just gonna store a bunch of these batteries. We can bring it from anywhere. And then this guy is gonna store iron. And because this can be the final destination for any iron, then we can import it into there. Or we don't have to set like specific rules because I want any iron that we find to go into there. Okay, stuff's going. My goodness, y'all. What are you're waiting on stone? Why are you waiting on stone? We should have plenty. I love how I built this little storage, and I don't think it's ever been filled. Coal deposit available, stone deposit available. Cool. And this means we now finally have a source of infinite stone, which is incredible. Please play Planet Coaster. I might eventually one day. Yeah. I've never played it. We don't have an endless source of clay, which is unfortunate. But we do have some clay, so we can make some bricks if we wanted to. All right, there's our stone deposit. Now, me building all these mines is a little excessive to start off with. I'll be the first to admit it. But I like to get my stuff planned out. Worst case scenario, they don't really produce much because they're not getting enough energy. Actually, let's go one up. Alright, y'all keep chopping them tweez, and then eventually we'll get over here. Actually, can we do it like this? Nah, see, that's too close to the road. That's one thing that bothers me about these, the watchtower system, is that you can't place them wherever you want. They have to be placed a certain distance from the other ones. So a lot of times you get so screwed about doing this. Hey, Wander, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Have you played this? You played this a little bit, haven't you? Ooh. All right, my efficiency dropped a little bit there. Yo, 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 yo. Man, we are not getting nearly enough wood from here. Gotta import some wood, honestly. Let's get another couple lumberjacks. I played up until this level when all of the boat AI broke and then my save got corrupted. Oh, jeez. That's rough, man. Yeah, the boat AI is a little weird, I will admit. You really got to get, like... It's crazy how much in this game, more than other colony sims like this, because, like, Anno is definitely is a fantastic game. Anno does a lot of the thinking for you. This game, you got to do so much micromanagement with all the the pathways and everything. It's rough. All right, all my bots are currently having issues. So where are you trying to go to? All the way to there. Okay, so this is why I built this harbor, right? So you're trying to get to this one. So you know what we're gonna do? We are going to actually find this boat. Is that you? Because you're exporting so much energy, we're gonna change your route. We're going to add this stop, and we're going to get rid of this stop, which is Carroll's Harbor? Yes, get rid of that. All right, confirm. So now energy should come straight to him from here rather than having to walk all the way down to this place. So that's that whole thing about like optimizing your routes. All right, got another boat. Great. So we're going to create a transport route between here and here. All right, I creeper rolled it. I did too much at once, y'all. just love this music, y'all. I gotta stop and do a dance break every now and then. All right, how are we doing on food? Food's good. Apples we could use more. Cider we could use more. That I can definitely get on. And we're still waiting on these buildings to get built. Doot. What are you waiting on? Wood? Doot. Did I not just make 1,000,000 lumberjacks? Rick is doing an LP of this game as channel, and press basically where Rick is at level-wise. Yeah. I've gotten farther in the game, but I didn't want to ruin anything for y'all who are watching Rick's series. But I also just wanted to play this today, because I really like this game a lot. I love these kinds of colony sims. Anno is one of those games that, like, when I first played Anno... Which one did I play? 1604? Is that what it is? 1601? I can't remember. There's one with the Venice expansion. Anyway, 1492? Was that? No, I don't think it's 1492, is it? Anno. 1602? Was that the one? No, that's the old one. It might have been. It might have been. Dawn of Discovery. Yes. Okay, yes, that's the one. That's the one. Good old Google. Yeah, it was called Anno Dawn of Discovery. That's right. You are correct. You appreciate my consideration. On the other hand, I also like spoilers. Silly. Okay, we finally seem to have stabilized. Sort of. Energy-wise. I built so much so quickly that it's like the game is trying to like catch up now. All right. Mr. Where's a lumberman? Lumberman! Clear these. Destroy them. Oh no, this is a planting area. Whoops. You're the wrong one. You're the forester. I want a lumberman. Lumberman! Do this. Okay, you're set to the right stuff. Right click. Installing lag. Yep, that's how that works. All right, we're gonna do another orchard in this region. Right in there. And let's continue to tessellate. Dun. Dun, dun. I take back what I said. Nightbot is useful as heck. Heckin' yeah. Blue anime. It differs over time because you actually get research in coppicing, which makes them grow faster. I'd say it takes about a day. In-game day, which is not very long. Who was the person who decided to create Stumped? All four of us. We've talked about this before. I we're finally importing iron. For the longest time, had wanted to try Let's Playing because I was a fan of like Yogg's cast and stuff. And I was like, that'd be a lot of fun. I think that'd be a great time. And there were a couple other gaming people who I watched when I first started. And then we, Ash, Jazz, Rick, and I had this Pathfinder group that we had where we played tabletop games. And I had told Ash about it, and Ash was like, oh yeah, that's a pretty cool idea. Maybe we could do that or whatever. And we sort of like offhand talked about it. And then New Year's Eve of 2014, I think, was when Ash was like, we're doing this. He's like, we really should do this. And so Ash is the one who kind of was the, after we had initially talked about it, Ash was the guy who was like, yep, we got to make it happen. And then a couple months later, we launched the channel, and it was a blast. It's been great ever since. Got some fish. Fishy fish. Oh. Just for exporting. And... oh, what are we low on? Booze. Yeah, no worries. We're working on it. Cider press. Okay. Do 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 do. Gotta make more booze. Hey, finish this. That's why I'm not making booze, because you're waiting on like one little stone here. Thank you. Deprioritize. Now we'll get enough booze. Your dad's in Portland doing work. Cool. Portland's great. I love it. Okay. Oh, when your view's up like this, you the WASD kind of shifts. Okay, science has been completed. We need to upgrade you. No. Oh, you're... did we already upgrade you? We must have. You're already level 2. That's right. Okay. We're going to get... do I need any of the other ones? Maybe construction 2. I think I need construction 2 for the goal. All right, this is just like a... okay, whoops. That was weird. This is just a glitch right here. These were like trees, and they're just like sometimes the particle effects get looped. It's weird. Can we make a drunk bot? Yes. All right, so the things that we need to build now that we have actual iron importing and exporting, we're going to build yet another storage facility. And this one is going to be for tools and iron. So we're going to set you rules to... oi! Kelton! Price, how did you meet Jazz, Ash, and Rick? So, give me 1 second to set this up, and then I'll go down the rabbit hole. We want iron times 20, and iron's only coming from one place, so I don't need to set rules for it. And tools. So we, and thank you for that those bits. Drop those bike shorts, everybody. Thank you for doing that. We started as a tabletop group. We okay, so Ash and Jazz I met in college because one of my roommates is best friends with Jasmine, one of my old roommates. And he's like Jasmine's best friend from childhood. So I met Jasmine through Lyle. And similarly, because they were together at the time, before they were married, they were still together. Ash and Jazz, I met Ash through Jazz. The first night I met Ash, actually, I went to their house. It was Ash and Jazz's, well, it was an apartment at the time. And Ash was playing Left 4 Dead, which I had never seen before, and I was like super intrigued by. And I think that I brought over my PlayStation 3 with Little Big Planet, because I'd wanted to play Little Big Planet with multiple people, with like 4 people. And Lyle wanted to, and Jazzy was on board. She really wanted to check it out, so like I brought that over there. Anyway, so that's when I met Ash, I believe. And that was a lot of fun. He also showed me Hellgate London, which ask him about Hellgate London. He'll talk about that one for a while. And beyond that, Rick I met through Jazz and Ash when it came to... wow, those trees got big. When it came to starting the D&D group, essentially. Because he was also on board. He wanted to learn about it. I was the one who had experience, so I was the de facto DM, as I still am to this day. And yeah, that's sort of it. I ever played Baldur? I played a little bit, and never got super into it. That's another one that Lyle and Jazz love. So you should talk to Jazzy about Baldur for sure. All right, couple houses here. Because we need to be producing a lot of level 2 energy, because we're clearly not like making a surplus here. So we're just gonna do a lot of that. And we are going to preemptively make another sheep farm. And we'll just hit auto on this one. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think there's much option I can have in this. I can maybe do like that. Beyond that, that's what I would do. Okay, random question. Have you ever played Baldur's Gate? Oh, yeah, that's what I just answered, yeah. How did you learn to deal with Rick's eating obsession? What? Nah, ain't nothing to deal with. Yeah, you need tools, huh? We're working on it. So, tools. We're producing those here. What do you need? We need iron, but we're waiting on this thing to get built. Prioritize. You have stone right here. So this is one thing that bugs me about this game. And again, you can work around this, right? This is something that I could, if I messed with the import-export rules, I could fix this problem. I think this place is, yeah, it's getting, like, look, I'm making stone and it's getting taken out here, right? If I go look for where is this stone coming from, it is coming from here. I imported stone from here to take to here to build this thing, even though there's stone right here. How do the robots reproduce? It said that they are printed. So they are printed at the rocket. So they're 3D printed robots. Do 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 do. Yo, build this thing, please. I need iron. There we go. So now this dude should start producing iron. That'll be great. You know what else I'm going to do? Because we can, because we have the space, because it could help this area tremendously. We are going to build a road layer. Because we've got stone right here, so it should be easy. All right, we're producing iron. That iron should be turned into tools, and those tools are immediately getting taken out to do research for us. Now, as far as stuff, Energy L2, we're still working on reaching a surplus. I would like to be at the point where all of my energy storages are full. I would also like to be at the point where I have so many boats going back and forth. I could probably build a boatyard over here, too, if I wanted to. Well, there's not a lot of space. I've kind of slam-a-jammed that together. These dudes are taking a lot of my resources, but again, they have access to both stone and wood here, so it shouldn't be that bad. My second RPG, sort of, was Soul Reaver. I like that one a lot. Yeah, again, one of Lyle's favorite games. I had never played the game before, and then he played it when we were living together. And it was pretty neat. Pretty neat game. There's a weird little space here, but I think... Ha! Well, good. You get it? Because I put a well down. Yep, I said it. We're going to prioritize these to be chopped and these to be chopped. Let's get all that stuff gone. Thank you. That was deep. Well done, Dunk. You silly Billy. Why are you stuck? Ah, similar deal. You're trying to send energy across that way. Yeah, it would have been nicer to have the harbor here be the access point when it comes to energy stuff. And you can do that, actually. I could say energy is only allowed to leave this harbor. Stone and wood are only allowed to leave this harbor, right? You can get that deep into it. I'm just not gonna. Boat. Let's assign this one to a new route, which will be between Cha and Cha. So maybe they'll start to send energy that way. It'd be nice. And let's build another boat. It'd be cool to have a reboot or remake of Soul Reaver and Legacy game. I think that'd be cool. I like the IP. Like, I think that there's a lot that can be done with that IP if they were able to get more. You chopping or what, bro? I need you to chop. Chop, chop. Because I want to get to that coal mine. I mean, we're producing enough coal, so we're fine, but, you know, come on. Chop, chop. Let's put you back here. New lumberjack. All right, see, and we're starting to store energy. This is what I'm talking about. Once you can store energy, things just move because it means that you're in a surplus, baby. Oh, yeah. We got tons of everything. Perfect. Okay. So now it's just a matter of getting all the research done. We're going to actually make a second research tower if we can. Research tower. Research workshop. And we will immediately build a second level one. And we're also going to build another sawmill, because I think every place needs its own sawmill, personally. And this way it's connected right to the wood. Okay. Why are you stuck? Okay, you're good. Yeah, see, now it's the iron that is our slow point. So, luckily, we should now... Yeah, this guy... They're just waiting on a place to send stuff. So what I really need are 2-3 more boats going back and forth over there. So that's what we're doing. Clippa. We're going to prioritize you. Can you upgrade existing buildings, or do you have to build upgraded buildings? You can upgrade existing ones. So, for example, like if I wanted this one to be a level 2 residence, just hit the upgrade button once you have the proper research, and it'll transition it and even shows you this is what happens. Good question, because I haven't been doing that, because in my head, I tend to plan around how many I need of each type and build them to form. But we did upgrade this workshop from a level 1 to a level 2, because that was originally a level 1. All right, we got a boat. Pause. Create a route. We just need more boats going back and forth between here because we need... because we have so much iron that needs to be going through. So you're going to go from here to here. Confirm. And begin construction. And look who's still down there. Still down there. Just chilling. Just chilling. Ba-na-na-na. Okay. I honestly don't need to build a second coal mine, do I? We're producing so much of it. Iron is our slowing point right now. We've got plenty of energy coming. We got plenty of pretty much every resource. So we're at that point now where it's really just about upgrades. Rip Georgette. Draconis with that 11-month resub. Thanks, buddy. Drop those bears, everybody. I have one idle workshop. Not for long. Brick making costs clay, which we don't have access to at the moment. I mean, we have access. I don't have it. So we will start you getting us a mining upgrade. Actually, no. No. That's dumb. That's a waste. This one. We want mining speed. That's what we want. There are no resources currently that require me to get mining level 2, so it would be a waste of time. So we're going to go ahead and build our clay mine, finally. Should have done this a while back. Hey, Wayax just subbed with a tier 1 for 3 months in a row. Thank you for that resub. Drop them bears, everybody. You can make Nightbot boop himself. Oh, my goodness. Be careful, y'all. Don't want to boop yourselves. Let's make a level 2 mine. Level 2 mines can... So level 1 can mine stone. Level 2 can mine iron, coal, and clay. Also... a level 2 mine will mine stone faster. So upgrading it is useful if you have the resources sometimes, just so you can be a little bit quicker on the draw. This is the only clay that we have, so we have to be very careful with this clay. We need to use it for upgrades. But we shouldn't really be overproducing it. Like, you have to use it for the upgrades before you can utilize it for other stuff, basically. All right. Yeah, we need more boats, more butts. Dun, 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 dun. My mill has its ups and downs, such as the life in a seesaw mill. Transport route. Add harbor stop. Cha. And cha. All right, so that should get us getting enough iron, energy, everything across here as we could need. Because I do think we're likely producing a surplus of energy here as well. I just don't have a battery. Let's make a battery. I call them batteries, like I said. That's just my name for it. It's just a storage spot for energy. Rules. Yes. All right, we'll go ahead and start the brick making now because we should be getting that clay coming soon. Tools you'll get. Look out. A is geisting. Take cover. You're geisting. Be careful. Bedtime. Good night, guys and gals. Bye, price. All right, later, new money, old magic. Thanks for being here. Da-na-na. Do, 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 do. Boom. Is that literally all you needed was one little energy? Oh, and some logs, okay. I love watching them do all this import-export stuff. So there's the clay heading off to go get researched. Just watch this for a little bit. Look at all that energy coming in. The imports. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That clay deposit, is it all in the range? Not all of it. Some of it is, I think, yeah, like this chunk and this chunk are in the dead zone, so I can't go get that stuff. If I built a tower here, I could, but it's not necessary. We're going to get enough clay this way. It'll be fine. Oh, look at all the energy we got stored up. Look at that. Look at that. We got batteries for days. Everything's okay. Make another boat for no reason, because it's the season to skiff. Are you supposed to be storing other energy? No. All right, we'll get you 10 baby energy. Just in case. Dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum dum. Dude, the stone, the path makers, the path layers, they've totally fixed them. They were so borked before. I'm so happy they did. All right, we don't have bricks yet. We have tools and stone. We could get mining too now. Sure, why not? Because I do think mining 2 would allow me to upgrade some stuff that would allow me to just mine faster, I think. Nothing else, really. We will go ahead and get the second coal mine. I don't think we have a need for it, but we can get it anyways, you know? Again, like I say, I like to play this game like operating like, let's get a super surplus. Let's get so much extra everything that we'll never worry about it again. That's also why I build so many storage spots. Because when you can build up a nice excess of stuff, it's pretty good. Do. Add rules. Pause. Coal. Any coal from just this mine. That's the only mine I want to store stuff here. This coal is close enough to where it gets taken straight to where it needs to go, so it's no big deal. I wonder if I should build another blacksmith. Make more tools. I think I'll build one more of each. I think we can get away with getting a whole bunch more iron now. So let's get a another blast furnace. Let's do it this way. Oi, Draconis! I love how whenever I join a step stream, people will always send lovely welcome messages. You guys always cheer me up. Good. Glad to know that that's the case. That's what we try and do here, you know? That's the whole point. We want to have a nice, fun, friendly, engaging, warm environment. We'll go ahead and create a harbor. Let's see. Only 2 boats are stopping here. Where are they going? They are going that way. Okay. Let's make a new stop between... Where's Myrna's harbor? Is this Myrna's? That's 1. And 0 here. 0 at Carol's. We'll go to Carol's and we'll add up to here. And this just gives us another, like, you know, offset. So eventually, with the road layers, by the way, when you make enough bricks, they will make brick roads as well. You can upgrade them to make brick roads, which is really nice. All right, currently we're at 1 year, 4 months, 17 days. I need to get the thing built before year 2 starts. That's my goal. Last time I did it within like 3 days of the deadline. I want more. Do you have an import list? You don't. Okay, good. I've been robbed and took my Twitch account. What? Workshop available. We got mining. What did you get? Okay, construction 2. This is the thing. We need bricks. Okay, that's what I thought we might need. Brick roads make things move faster. Dunk. It's pretty cool. All right, it's brick time. So now we're going to be importing a lot of coal this way. Do I want to be doing that? Or do I want to do the brick processing over here and just import clay? I think we might do that. Oh, look! We have completely mined this island of stone. At least from there. Sir Doom Kitty just subbed with Twitch Prime. Price, how's the ship colony going? The ship colony's going okay. We're gonna do brick making over here as well, because this is like the coal lands, and because there's so much extra space, and because I like resources coming in and final products going out. Does that make sense? I think that's what we're gonna do. Drop those bears, everybody. If you hadn't already, hope you heard. So, let's make a brickyard. So what we're gonna do, we're going to actually, we're gonna kind of set it in the back here. So can we do it like this? Perfect. We're gonna go like that. And I think it's gonna need, when it processes, I think it just needs coal. It might need planks, I don't remember. But we will do that. And then we're also gonna give it, again, its own storage. This we're gonna send all of the clay. Rules, clay, Annie, import from you. Perfect. So once the bricks start getting made, I will do that. And actually, you know what we'll do? No, we'll do a similar thing that we did here. So like here I'm holding 50% iron, 50% tools. This way it kind of allows me to kind of control how much I'm making and whatnot, right? And clearly all my tools are getting used, so it's just storing iron. This one will also make it store bricks. So we're gonna actually take these up to 20 each. And this way, all it does, it allows for my brickyard to make extra, but it also allows for me to store clay so that it's not like waiting forever for more clay to come in. So we also wanna then add the brickyard as a source. Okay, cool. Dum, boom. I just gotta wait for my first paycheck, and then I will get my axe for war. Oh, blue anime! I'm looking forward to it. But more importantly, I'm excited for you to get your first paycheck. Heck yeah! Looks like some people just discovered Nightbot today is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm learning. Road layer's done his job. Still can't do the research on this one yet, which is unfortunate. Both of those require some of that. Coppicing. We can do coppicing. Let's, yeah, let's do it. Or at this one, let's do it. So that just means trees will grow faster. It's also wheat farming, bread making, all this other stuff, but we don't need to do that for what we're doing. We don't even have enough space to really do it, honestly. New job, grocery cashier at High V. What is High V? Just found out the command for Nightbot. Uh-huh. Seems that way. Hi, I knew Nightbot every day of my life. Nightbot and I, we go way back. We went to Robot College together. Now the road layer is gonna wake up just so that he can go and make this one tiny little road nicer. Oh, hey, Tale of Three Kitties. It's snowing here. Cats and I are gonna join the stream. Nice. Glad to know. Thank you for those biddies. Drop them bike shorts, everybody. You're waiting on tools. You should be getting tools. Oh, planks are what we're really hurting on. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Planks are used in so much, and that place doesn't really have its own. Ooh! Wow, we tore through that. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. I need another forestry. And you, we're going to use this space. And you're going to also help with the maintenance of this area. Hy-Vee is a grocery store, at least here in the Midwest. Have you never heard of it? Nope. Also, I expect your piece for now, Mr. Redstone. For now. Your cats do watch the streams? Nice. Hi, kitty. Hi. I was walking around last night and a cat in my friend's neighborhood just like came up to us while we were like walking back and just like followed us for a while. It was the weirdest thing. It was a cute cat. We stopped and patted with it and whatnot. What game are we playing after this? I don't know. I don't know if we're going to play anything after this. I don't know. It will depend. They're so aware of it too. Nice. All right, we're making bricks. Awesome. So, research. What are you currently researching? Because you're definitely going to be the one researching the stuff that has to do with bricks. All right, I'm assuming my lumber dudes are going to go do their lumber duty. Yeah, they are. All right. So that'll help me stretch the planks. Also, Lumber Duty is my band name. Usual stream, buddy. Nice, Dunk. Nice. You gotta keep those kitty friends close by. Do 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 do. Who has a dog stream, buddy? Yeah, go dogs. All right. Let's get construction 2. And that's the one that we really need. Science 2 would have been a good thing to have gotten earlier. Let's get that going. So this way, we will... this will give us the research that we need to start building the memorial, or the monument, and that's going to require 10 planks, 25 bricks, and 25 iron. So we'll build it here. It's only this big. Okay, we'll build it here. So then you know what I should do in anticipation? We should store some planks here. Add rules, planks. It can only hold up to 16, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. And that'll just give us a little buffer. So I think we're gonna make it. As long as this gets researched fast enough, which I think it is. Just watch him going. Look at him sciencing so hard. Look at how much he's sciencing. Oh, excuse me. TechBot Constance! Oh, hi, Fry. I'm gonna be getting a cat in a couple months for my depression. I just gotta wait till I have a little money saved up for emergencies. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think having a companion like that can be really helpful with depression and whatnot. What kind of cat you gonna get? You should get one like Blue. He's polydactyl. It's kind of neat. It's got extra toes. He's a pirate cat. Calico. Cute. Blue. Meow. This is so funny how like these like lines just get created where you can tell like this is as much as they can keep up with. Cool, we're storing those. Oi! Taylor Kitties, wish I could stay longer. Gotta pick someone up from the airport. Thank you so much, Taylor 3 Kitties, for all them bitty drops. Drop them bike shorts, everybody. Really appreciate that. You ever tried Frostpunk? I'm intrigued by it. It's a game that just watching it stresses me out, if I'm honest. But I'd like to give it a go at some point. I think I watched Hunter play some of that. Speaking of which, I need to email Hunter. Is that construction 2? Construction 2 is complete. All right, now it's time, y'all. Let's build the monument. Medium monument. Let's just build it right here, you think? How about here? Oh, yeah, right here on top of... Should it be on top of the hill, or should it be over here? Oh, it's got to be right over here, right? It's like you go out, he's overlooking the ocean. Yeah, it's got to be. I mean, that's just common sense. Make a road there as well. Easy peasy. And now, we just wait. Workshop, what can you do? Let's have you build. Can you do construction 2? Construction speed 2. That's what we want. Do-do. Do-do. Just watching a monument. Look at those little dudes. I love them. They're so cute. Little bot. Little bot. Oh, you know what I should do? I should actually extend the road out so they can get the resources closer. This way they can store resources like right in front of it, you know? You burned through your mouth. Oh no! I'm so sorry. Alright, how long you got? Alright, and now we just wait, essentially. Like, I could go do a whole bunch of other stuff, but we're just gonna sit here and do this chit-chat. But we got 1 year, 6 months, 26 days. We're totally gonna get this before year 2, and I am happy about that. Because, means, A, they've probably optimized the game a lot better. That's a big part of it, because, like, the roads and things are just not getting as clogged as they were before. And the boats and stuff. And 2, I've learned a little bit more about the game. I've learned kind of more about how to play it. Screw up all 3 islands? I can't. No, if I do that, then all this is going to be ruined. Can't wait for the Slime Rancher update. Oh, I know, Fairyardo. It's going to be so good. Monument. Get! Will the game be over when you keep can you keep going? You can keep going. Yeah. You can say continue playing if you want to. There's also a sandbox mode for the game where you can play any level from the campaign, but like, you know, you don't have objectives, and you can even like change some of the settings, right? One of the ones that I think is really neat is you can do one where you can automatically unlock all of the territory to build on, so that you don't have to ooh, look at that construction speed too. So that you don't have to build watchtowers to gain territory. There's another one that eliminates the fog of war, things like that. So the sandbox mode is kind of cool. But I do like having the goal of like, oh, build this monument or whatever. Waiting on planks. Of course it's planks. Need one. We're gonna hit prioritize on this nerd. Any chance of playing The Witness today? We can maybe do a little bit of The Witness. I was thinking about it earlier. It's kind of I'm more in like a chill back mood, which Witness is definitely chilled, but it requires me to like think, and I'm more in like a not thinking mode today. Does it have world gen options? It does not, which is too bad. I wish that there was like a random map generator. We did it. Da, 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 da. Look at this little guy over here. Just wants to build his road. I just love this. Isn't this just adorable? So, we did it in 1 year, 7 months, 21 days. I got a gold medal. You can continue playing if you want. You can go back to the scenario screen, check your statistics. Average productivity, 56%. Maximum production rate was 102.1 a day. Maximum roads was 9. Blocked roads. And, you know. So, if I hit continue, then all right, the game's still going, right? So, you could just keep on building up an area if you wanted to. But honestly, the issue I have with the maps, and this is why I would love if they would add a map maker, or just something where you could do, like, if they had randomly generated maps, it'd be incredible, is that a lot of the maps don't have a lot of space. I would love to have so much more space to, you know, really make a crazy, intense, really well thought out, like, floor plan. Like, figure out, like, okay, what's the best way to, you know, efficiently have this kind of a node and that kind of a node, and what should tessellate together, and... You know, I'd love that. Similar to Kingdoms and Dragons? Maybe. A continent instead of an island? Yeah, that'd be nice. There are some maps that are all land, but they're not, like, they still have, you know, these borders like this. These rocky borders. So they're essentially, they end up being islands in their own right. All right, let's go ahead and main menu. We're going to go to the home screen. Let's quit. I think what we'll do, maybe we'll, are y'all down with some Slay the Spire? We could do some Slay the Spire. Destroying in that game, there's not much to destroying. Did I like bump my nose? My nose is like really red right here. Weird. Always down for that? Okay. You vote Slay the Spire? All right, let's do Slay the Spire. Because I do still need to unlock the new content. The Heart, which Brian J beat yesterday, apparently. Congratulations to Brian J. You done did it, sir. Oh, is it going to load? Maybe it's not going to. Come on, Slay. Try again. Preparing to launch. It does this sometimes. I might not be able to play this Spire because, like, I need to restart my computer if I want to play it. All right, never mind then. What we got installed? What we got installed? I'm gonna turn some music on. Oh, let's do some Creeper World. Okay. All right. You know what, guys? I might have to stop the stream. My computer's having issues. It's been doing this lately. If I leave it on overnight, it like what do you call it? The video card has issues. So it will not let me load the game. A lot of games, it's my video card. Like there's an issue with my computer. We're gonna do a reformat soon, but it does this. Let me think. It's 3:20. I can do a restart. turn stuff down real quick. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna restart and we'll start the stream back up again and we'll play something for a little bit. So just give me a second, guys. I'll be right back.